This is an introduction to life blessings. The current imagery is of a middle school, and at school, we often learn basic things about how to get along in life. It's a little bit of math, a little bit of reading, writing, how to cook, things like this, a bit about your history. But for life blessings, much of it is missing. The most important thing that happens at school that anybody learns is how to integrate with other people in society. The number one rule learned at school that's helpful and God likes is how to have basic proper manners toward other people, to wait in line, to do it together, to not intrude upon other people, to raise your hand when you have a comment or need something, to have a leader who must care about you. And the rest is sort of left up in the air by the time you graduate high school. There's a lot to know about getting along in life still. This is what the site Life Blessings is about, to find out how to learn how God would tell you to do something, sort of aside from the Bible, aside from the school, aside from the government leadership, aside from what is discrepancy out in the world. People have plenty of opinions. They have styles, they have cultures, they have races. They live somewhere else. They have a specialty, expertise, or none. And what's important, though, is that there's a lot of inequity and unfairness. That if people were to be their happiest, to God, they would get along better if they knew rather perfect rules. So that's what Life Blessings is about, and I hope you'll join in to the lessons to be learned, and that they won't feel oppressive, and you'll be rather glad that you did participate, because it's by choice and not because you have to. But I think you'll find that you'll be glad that you learned something about God and life, and that you'll find that if you apply these things, that things will get better, and you'll learn how to solve some of the worst problems that are for people in general, in spite of a government or a bad family or a good family or a bad neighborhood or the wrong education level or being born in the wrong place. Some of them, they're kind of tough to get past, and it can make for suffering, and God doesn't appreciate suffering.